most of South Kona are fishing village. They have a strong, long heritage of fishing traditions. And Hoʻokena was one of the largest. The canoes that are on the beach are owned all by Hawaiian families, and all their ancestors were fishermen. And of course, they're not the old Koʻa canoe, they're more plywood with a motor on the back, but many of the people here still fish that way.
Us guys, when we fish the Koʻa, no matter when slow like that, we check everyone. Every Koʻa, no matter no more fish, feed, right down the line. From Hana now, all the way to Minoli, 50 Koʻas.
When we reach out there on our ʻōpelu Koʻa, we identify the current, what way it's going. So when we go out, we feed. So you just work your way around, chum, then ʻōpelu sooner or later it's going to come up. We use taro, we scrape taro and cook it. Pumpkin, avocado, papaya. Try to feed them real good before we drop the net. We need to keep them together, training them how to eat all the chum and tidying up the school.
Growing up here, fish was plentiful. Today, it's not as much as there was back then. And it'll get worse if we don't try to manage it. And that's all we're trying to do, is just to preserve what we had so our kids and our grandkids can have the chance to catch ʻōpelu like we did back in the day.
So what we're trying to do is, try to close the area when they're spawning, 3 months, at least 3 months, give them a chance to, repopulate. And so that way we get more. Every year we get, always get.
So one of the things we're aiming to do is to make sure that these resources are sustained for us to continue to gather and fish.
Almost everybody in the whole family need to go through the process. How to read the ocean landmarks. You start from there. The degrees you get to pull the net. When you get to pull the net, then you're the ʻōpelu fisherman. That could take years for you being for pulling up the net.